Hello, and welcome to the Senior Business Leaders Interview Series from Breaking Defense. I'm your host, Barry Rosenberg, contributing editor for Technology and Special Projects. Today, we are focusing on the Air Base Air Defense Program for U.S. Air Forces Europe and U.S. Air Forces Africa. The draft PWS for this program was released this past summer, and it includes weapons systems delivery and integration of weapons, sensors, and command and control elements. Our guest to discuss the Air Base Air Defense Program and how it fits into Joint All-Domain Command and Control is Shaun McGrath. Shaun is the Air Base Air Defense Principal Program Manager for Parsons. He spent more than 25 years in the Air Force, with his last assignment as an installation commander in Southwest Asia, where he led a contingency operation from air base to bed down that included more than $1 billion in assets and 2,200 deployed personnel. Shaun is also an F-16 pilot and instructor pilot, and flew the Boeing 737, 757, and 767 for a commercial airline after leaving the service. Shaun, welcome to the program, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Barry. Happy to be here and excited to be part of the dialogue for the future of all domain operations, including ABMS.
Great. You recently joined Parsons specifically to pursue the Air Base Air Defense Program and other all-domain efforts. How do you see the requirement?
Absolutely. And yes, I did just join Parsons. And I'm excited to be on a high-performing team pursuing the protection of warfighters and assets. This effort personally strikes a chord with me, as you mentioned, and more broadly with Parsons, who has a deep history of listening to the needs and delivering solutions to warfighters across the spectrum. I certainly wish some of Parsons' innovations today existed when I faced those challenges of air base air defense through the integration of Army, Air Force, Marine, and host nation capabilities during that final command assignment for that air base buildup. Parsons' proven ability to provide an open architecture framework that delivers scalability and repeatability to integrate command and control for air battle management nest well within USAFE's air base air defense requirements. Parsons' integration of sensor data server, or SDS, into major programs of record like DSIGS Alpha demonstrates our robust ability to ingest data from existing or emerging sensors, including those from our allies, to normalize the data, to synthesize it with low latency, to provide a relevant and actionable format, and where applicable, be aided by artificial intelligence, machine learning for an operational commander's timely decision, which is necessary for defensive force protection engagements.
So you mentioned Parsons' innovations. How do you see the Air Base Air Defense solutions fitting into the larger all-domain operations perspective, specifically the Air Force's Advanced Battle Management System?
Absolutely. Yeah, Parsons has invested millions in related technology, which maintains that operational scenario and decision maker focus to execute the Air Force's connected battle space vision and contributes to the overall JADC2. We were selected as one of the initial 28 companies for ABMS on-ramps, participated in 2 previous ABMS exercises, and are seeking the opportunity to be part of the 4th. Parsons has refined our operational focus over the past 75 years, not only by being deeply involved with warfighters across the DoD, but by a culture and environment of nonlinear thinking from a legacy of critical global infrastructure projects. We're involved in every aspect of all domain battle space, from space operations to leading edge computing, full spectrum cyber, with a proven record of command and control across those domains. One of the keys to success is our internal investment in tightly coupled developmental teams, including current operational subject matter experts, data scientists, full stack engineers, and artificial machine learning experts able to model and provide risk reduction in our highly innovative technologies, such as in the advanced lab, like our Paladin lab that's housed in the same building that I'm in today here. Parsons will continue to remain focused on agile development to onboard those new technologies at the speed of relevance and innovation for our warfighter.
Thanks, Shaun. Some interesting thoughts there. Any final comments?
Yeah, again, thanks for the dialogue. It's great to be part of the Parsons team that feels that emerging capabilities can only truly benefit the warfighter and decision maker if they're developed with their needs at the root of all of our discussions. So thanks.
Thank you. So I've had the pleasure today to talk to Shaun McGrath, Air Base Air Defense Principal Program Manager for Parsons. Thanks for joining us today, Shaun, and thank you for watching. I'm Barry Rosenberg, and we'll see you on the next edition of Breaking Defense's Senior Business Leaders Interview Series.